I'm Tamara Bennett with Southern Adoornments Decor, and I know I look ridiculous, but I love these antlers. I found them at the Dollar Tree, and I just could not wait to wear them on a Facebook Live. So what better time than for the Christmas craftathon? Oh my goodness, I just saw a screenshot of myself when I said hello. So y'all come in, you say hi, tell me where you're from. And this is a Christmas craftathon. That means we have 36 crafters who are going live every 30 minutes today for 12 hours straight. You can enter the giveaway. There's a giveaway for a $100 Amazon gift card, and there's giveaways every hour. Let's get started. Our project today is a little different from what you normally see. So you normally see me painting door hangers and things like this. So I didn't want you guys to be confused as to what I normally do on here, but normally we paint door hangers. Today, and I didn't think we were gonna have enough time for that. So I've got a project for you using a mason jar, a piece of craft foam, which I've already got stuck down in there, 3 floral picks. These are actually from Walmart. They're just little picks from, this one actually came from the floral section, not from the Christmas section. It's called Lamb's Ear. And then this little piece right here. So we're gonna be using those, a piece of 28-inch buffalo check ribbon. Who loves buffalo check? Are you obsessed like I am? Then you're also going to need some of this Americana Decor chalky finish paint. I'm using it in white. And some Duraclear matte varnish. So let's get started because we've only got 30 minutes before the next crafter starts. I'm just going to dip right in my little bottle here. We're going to paint our mason jar as quickly as we can so that we don't run out of time. This is a chalky finish paint. It's made to paint on surfaces like this. So if you've ever seen these cute, I'm going to have paint all over me by the time this is over. If you've ever seen these cute projects on Pinterest like I have, you've probably thought, how did they paint those mason jars and get that paint to stick? This kind of paint is made exactly for this purpose. So I'm really excited to use it. It's the Deco Art brand chalky finish paint. And there's no like priming or anything required. You just paint right on top of the glass. And this is a ball mason jar glass. See the word ball there? So I'm just using a wide flat tip brush to apply the paint, and then we're gonna distress it. I'm gonna have paint all over me by the time this is over, so hopefully I don't get it on my shirt. I like this Christmas shirt. So we're not painting the inside, we're just painting the outside, going all the way up to the neck of the jar. So we've got 12 different crafters over 12 hours. Every 30 minutes, a different crafter is going live. And so I don't even know what number I am. I'm probably like 4 or 5 or something like that. All right, we've got it completely covered in this white paint. I'm gonna speed this up by hitting it with a hairdryer. So hang on. Okay, it feels dry to the touch. So let me show you guys up close what we've got. Here's our ball mason jar. There's a couple of spots where it's a little splotchy looking, so I may give it another, well, actually I just touched it and messed it up too, so let's give it another really quick coat to kind of even it out. I think I've got water in my brush. It's dripping. There we go. Okay. That's probably as good as I'm going to be able to do in a 30-minute span. So ideally you might want to let this dry quite longer, and then okay, it looks mostly dry. I've also got a sanding block here, and I'm just going to really lightly sand on top of the word ball and mason because I want those to kind of stand out a little bit. So really your paint job doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to end up sanding some of it off. So I'm just lightly scuffing the word ball and trying not to get it anywhere else. And then mason. Oh, that's looking really cool. This is going to kind of have like a farmhouse kind of feel to it. If you want to DIY farmhouse Christmas, this could be a really good like hostess gift, or even just something to set on a shelf like in your kitchen or on your mantle. So looky there. We distressed the word ball and mason, and they stand out even better now. So now we're going to use our Duraclear, whoops, that's the wrong one, matte varnish. I still want it to have that chalky look, so I'm using the matte. Duraclear from Decor actually comes in different finishes. So there's like the gloss finish, there's satin, and this is the matte. So just give it a quick brush on, and this will keep it from scuffing off anywhere else. But you could distress this as much as you want if you wanted to, you know, distress more than I just did. I like a really light distressed look. I don't like a really strong, like really distressed look. I just like a really light distressing. Does that make sense? I feel like sometimes I don't make sense. All right, let me rotate it. Coat this side, and I'm just using a flat tip brush. It's about a little over 1 inch wide to give this a nice coat all the way around. Okay, let me dry this real quick. Okay, it's not really as matte as I thought it was going to be. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, just a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so there's the front side with our distressed ball mason lettering. Okay, and inside, if you noticed before, I went ahead and put a little piece of foam, what do you call this? Floral foam, because that's going to hold our little picks. All right, next you're going to need, oh, and then I just used a little sanding block. Next, you're going to need a 28 inch piece of buffalo check ribbon. I actually got this at Walmart. It's the offray that you get like over in the sewing department, and it's 1 inch wide. It's nice for like just a little finishing touch. So the front of my jar is going to be this part where it says ball mason. So I'm going to turn it so that it's facing me here, and I'm going to tie this around the very top. It's tricky to get a nice little bow sometimes with ribbon like this, so I like to kind of, okay, so when you're tying your shoes, you usually like tie a bow the normal way, but kind of try to do it opposite of what you normally would. So instead of tying my knot over the top, I'm going to tie it through the bottom, or like feed it through the bottom. So I've just got a knot. I'm going to make a loop, and normally I would wrap like this, like I would when I tie my shoes, but I'm going to go the opposite direction. It makes the bow lay just a little nicer. Wrap the opposite direction, and then before you pull everything tight, get all of your ribbon kind of the right direction and situated. Hang on, this was much easier before I went live. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull it tight and adjust it. Pull it tight, adjust it some more, and then we'll trim off the excess in just a moment and fluff it and make it pretty. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let me fluff this out. So I've got it like this right now. But now I'm just taking the ribbon, opening up the little loops a little better because I had manhandled them. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to actually dovetail the ends of this. Hang on, I better not do it upside down. I'll get the dovetail going the wrong way. Let's see, that's the right way. I had to tell myself which direction to cut the ribbon. All right, so let me show you with the bow on there. We've just got a cute little buffalo plaid bow. And I think this one is probably still a little too long, so let me trim it off just a little shorter. There we go. I love the touch of buffalo plaid. I'm doing a lot of buffalo plaid in my Christmas decor this year. Okay, so we've got 3 picks that I got at Walmart. This one came from the Christmas section. It kind of looks like it's got frost on it. And I'm not the best at floral arrangements. We're going to stick it down in the floral foam that's down in there. I'm going to start with this piece since it's the biggest first. And I'm going to shove some of these little pine needles down in there. Because I wanted this little pine cone. I can't think of words. I wanted the pine cone out front, so I'm going to put it in first. And then I want these little white balls to show, the little berries. So I'm going to stick that in next. Stick it into the foam. And then this is called lamb's ear. Actually, I got 2 pieces of this for $2 in the floral department at Walmart. So I'm only using 1 right now, and then we'll decide if that's enough. I think I'm going to put it toward the back on the other side. So shove that in there, and then you can kind of adjust and fluff the leaves and things different directions. Sometimes these little floral pieces will have wire on them, so you could really fluff an arrangement however you want. But look how pretty that is, you guys. Oh, I messed my bow up. Look how pretty. I'm really proud of this. So if you wanted to change this up some and add some color, you could add some like red holly berries. The one that I saw on Pinterest, because this was not my original idea, of course, the one I saw on Pinterest even had like a buffalo plaid ball ornament kind of stuck down in it, but I couldn't find anything like that. So if I do, I may add that, but look how pretty that is. And that would look really lovely sitting on like a tiered tray, maybe in your kitchen or in your centerpiece, for Christmas. But it's real pretty. I think it might even be prettier if I got another piece of this and stuck it on this side, so that and I'm a little like all into symmetry, so if I had some more white berries on this side. But I love it. Get inside the Facebook group, because for 12 hours today there's crafts going on every 30 minutes, with 36 different crafters all day long today. And so you're not going to want to miss all the super cute projects, and the easiest way to find them is inside that Facebook group. This would also make a lovely little hostess gift or something for your desk at work if you want like a little bit of holiday cheer on your desk. So y'all have a great day and have a happy Thanksgiving.